This is fascinating because both of you guys started making videos and putting them out there before I even started making videos, and I'm 100 years older than you guys.
I thought about making videos because my friends at school, they were talking about YouTube channels and content creators, you know?
Yeah.
And back when I was younger, there were like a separation between, content creators and musicians. Now it's more like blended in. In order to be a musician, you also need to be a content creator, because otherwise, if you are not on social media, you don't exist basically right now.
That is a fascinating thing. What do you think about that?
I always deal with this duality of like, because music to me was never something that I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to make it. I think like this is sort of a downside, because again, we spoke on our first video, like my creativity side. As soon as I got too much, stuck into this Instagram, you have to post it, you gotta keep it up kind of thing. Like, okay, I gotta establish a goal where I'll be posting every week or so. When it comes to like music, at least for me, I just feel like the more organic, the better. So the less you think of, oh, I have to post it. But on the other hand, it's important because one thing that I've noticed towards the years, musicians were only concerned or worried about just playing your own instrument, and that's it.
Yeah.
And right now, with this multitask function that now we have to make, be content creators, we have to take care of production too.
That's right. You have to
because
you got to be a filmmaker.
Exactly, like, but if you just play a video of you playing guitar just by itself and it doesn't have like extra things, it could be just another thing, So that kind of pushes people to this sort of, it pushes the bar a little bit higher on a way of like, oh wow, now we have to see the picture in a larger frame.
I think the negative side is that people are more worried about packaging a content rather than just making music, And it needs to be on the other side, like you make music first and then you make some content out of it, but your first goal doesn't need to be always going viral. And people are too worried about that. And I understand that because that's how you get exposure nowadays. The positive thing is that you are able to do this in whatever city you want. You no longer need to be in Los Angeles or London or New York in order to be well known. I did everything I did from a little town near Palermo. It's called Casteldaccia. Nobody knows about Casteldaccia unless like me and my father, basically. That's the positive thing, Everything in life, there are positive things and negative things, yeah.